When it comes to the tight end position, the Kansas City Chiefs boast the league's best. In 2019, Travis Kelce notched his fourth straight 1,000-yard season, becoming the first tight end in NFL history to hit the 1,000-yard mark in 4 straight seasons. And he now has 507 catches for his career, becoming the fastest tight end to hit 500 receptions in NFL history. His 6,465 receiving yards are also the most through 7 seasons for any tight end, yes, in NFL history. The 5-time Pro Bowler is joined on the roster right now by Deion Yelder and Nick Keizer, while David Wells became a free agent and Blake Bell just recently signed with the Dallas Cowboys. So if the Chiefs were to add a tight end from this draft, here are 6 to note. Starting with Dayton's Adam Troutman. Despite coming from a small school, Troutman is considered a day 2 or day 3 pick and had NFL scouts' attention heading into last season at 6'5" and 255 pounds. And then he went out and earned first-team FCS All-American honors while earning Conference Player of the Year accolades as a tight end, finishing with 70 catches for 916 yards with 14 touchdowns. Now, from a small school standout to a national champion in LSU's Thaddeus Moss, son of Hall of Fame receiver Randy Moss, who shows right here that he's not afraid to get out in space and be an asset in the running game, hitting a moving target and taking out a couple of would-be tacklers in the process. Or as he shows right here, lined up inside, that he can move around and help seal the lane with a nice block on a middle linebacker, which springs LSU's running back for a huge gain. But despite his abilities as a blocker being his calling card, according to many of the reports out there, Moss still went out and snagged 47 passes for 570 yards and 4 touchdowns in LSU's potent offensive attack. And moving on to Notre Dame's Cole Kmet, he is widely considered the top tight end in this class. At 6'6" and 262 pounds, Kmet has the necessary physical tools, and according to NFL Media's Lance Zierlein, once Kmet is striding, he becomes a legitimate second-level threat with sneaky separation speed and intriguing ball skills. And next up is a local product in Missouri's Albert Okwuegbunam, whose highlight reel is full of catches just like this. An obvious red zone target with the ability to track the ball and the body control to again make plays just like this. He's got the size and athleticism, and NFL teams will have to evaluate all of his other abilities and willingness to do the dirty stuff at the next level. And one interesting evaluation will also be Washington tight end Hunter Bryant, who isn't the prototypical inline tight end, and he does have an injury history, but he's a guy with enough juice and athleticism to potentially carve out a role in a creative offensive system. He finished last year with 52 catches for 825 yards and 3 touchdowns, which included a handful of catches just like this one. And finally, Purdue's Bryson Hopkins was a standout at the Senior Bowl down in Mobile a few weeks ago, and he's considered one of the top 3 tight ends in this class because of his ability to make plays just like this.